Welcome. Welcome everybody to another Let's Play, a perhaps unexpected one. After all, I don't think on this YouTube channel I've ever really spoken... Well, actually, that's not true. That's not true, is it? It was only a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, I made a video about using Digimon-style familiars in a World of Darkness game. That was by the request of one of my Patreon supporters. Fantastic user by the name of Twilord. And Twilord was so pleased with the video and the work we've been doing. I've been helping them out with certain consultation duties on a fan game they've been working on. They wanted to see me play this new Digimon game that's coming out, Digimon Story Time Stranger. Now, what I don't know about Digimon, I could use to fill a Digimon. I know very, very, very little, despite having worked on the fan game, despite having made my video, despite having read up. The reason I say I know very little is because, well, there is so much to this world. I have only just become aware of how great a scope the world, or worlds, of Digimon have. So do excuse me if I don't understand the blindest thing about what's going on. That is a possibility here. I have my controller in hand, which does occasionally suffer some drift, so that could be fun. So let us... Well, apparently it's not responding to my controller, so... What is going on here? Well, this is a good start, isn't it? Come on, you demo. It can't be auto-saving now. It's not responding to the... Aha! There we are. Ah, right. We got there. We got there eventually. And what about now? Still responding to mouse only? Well, this is slightly limiting. Oh, hello. It's responding to the right stick on my controller, but not the left one. Oh, hell. Alright, something has gone horribly wrong. No, 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 no. No, we don't want to do that. We want to restore... we need to restore our default settings. How do we do it? Apparently we go back. Tab. Yes, yes. There we go. Alright. Let's try and use the mouse, shall we? I'm just gonna go back, I reckon. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's get going. You know what? I'm happy with that brightness. So we're off to a fantastic start with madness. As I say, there's a little bit of drift on this controller. Playing Hollow Knight Silk Song with this controller, with my character occasionally just wandering off in random directions, has been a thrill, I'll tell you. I like to pose myself a challenge. That's why Lord is tuning in. Digimon has always different settings, but this is a good chance for you to see some of the current tone Bandai use. Also, just for anyone wondering, Digimon is my test subject for a custom system. Yes, indeed. We agree with Bandai-Namco's policy, Bandai-Namco, their policy, don't we? I'm sure somewhere here it says, please do not stream our game. This is in demo form. Anyone who does is going to be sued into oblivion. But I'm not afraid. Oh good, they're going to collect my data. Well, who doesn't these days? Yeah, we'll go for balanced. We all live in a yellow submarine. We don't know much about what this game is going to contain. I certainly don't. Oh, child of fate, bound to the endless cycle of death and... Oh, that was a bit quick. Choose a figure suitable for fulfilling thy mission. Well... I'm going to go for Adamas. Well, in fact, I think Adamas is the company. So do I go for Dan or Kanan? I think I'm going to go for Kanan Yuki. And Let's let's enter a different name, shall we?
Preparations complete.
No, we're gonna go for Keinan Yuki. I appreciate this is very loud. This is a very loud game. We will change the volume as soon as we are able.
Take your seat and wait for the show to start. A story about the natural laws of the world is about to begin.
Oh, lots of fans in the chat right now. Corbin, I had no idea you were a fan. Kieran as well. Digimon was a little after my time. Pokemon was new when I was a teenager. This opening is very Curseborn, says Corbin. Not what I think of when I run Curseborn, but... but that's one of the great things about Curseborn, Corbin. You can run it in many different ways. That's true, there are cryptids. There are cryptids in this game. Right, let's see what we can figure out with the damn volume so I don't have to keep shouting. Great. Yep, this is all wonderful. But what we want to do right now is change the volume settings. This is always the first thing. I should have done this before. Oh, hello. You're probably going to be picking up on my controller vibrating. Flip phones.
Uh-oh.
An immediate
We've been
winner.
overdoing it a little lately. The world is starting to wake up to our existence.
Okay.
Ironic, really. A secret organization that hunts down urban legends is becoming an urban legend in its own right.
I suppose that is ironic.
If that anime you just saw gets too popular, you can forget about going around dressed like that anymore.
I beg your pardon.
I'll go ahead and put in a request for budget for a new uniform. But for this mission, you'll need to keep a low profile.
What the hell's wrong with my outfit?
Is that clear, Agent?
Agent Keinan, I believe? Did my name get stuck in your throat?
Now then, are you already aware of the anomalous phenomena that have been observed in this city?
Oh, yes. Oh, okay, the drift on this one is actually pointing me down. That's interesting. Hello. Of course I am.
Inexplicable explosions, sightings of mysterious life forms, localized earthquakes.
Listen to me, the
abnormal
pill.
weather patterns.
I'm doing this
There's
by
no shortage of
request.
strange reports. All typical anomalies, so it's time for Adamus to step in.
Adamus,
Top
not
brass have
Adamus.
high hopes for us, I'm told. So, I'm hoping we can make this mission.
Yep, we want a repeat performance. Understood.
I'll
We'll
send
throw ourselves
coordinates
right
to your
in.
Digivice. Check your map and approach the target location.
Alright, how
Then,
difficult can
go
that
blow
be?
your cover. And let's pray that the anime from earlier doesn't... Now,
Yeah, go to hell. Judgy piece of work. Milk Girls, I mean, you can't beat the Milk Girls. Alright, let's have a quick look at our music settings. There we go. Oh no, this is changing the background music. Good God, there's a lot of music choices. I'm guessing most of these are not available in the demo. They are! Alright, well, let's go for Dissension of the Evil Deity. That doesn't sound too damning. Options. Here we go. Now that's better, isn't it?
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. Alright, let's put everything up a little more. Boom. Done. Hello, Luna. Yes, this is a Digimon stream. Me and my friend were excited for this game after Next Order was kind of miss. I have no idea what Next Order is, but I'm happy for you. Stefan says, call HR ASAP. I'm already on the phone to them. Bone Tower tells me there's a lot of callbacks to the creator of Kamen Rider. Uniforms, poses, names. Ah, was that what that reference was? In respect of. So, now we get to wander around. Alright, okay. I get you. And we can control our camera. Lucky there's no traffic. Hello, I thought that was our destination. It is, okay. Oh look, we can talk to people.
Localized tremors, outbursts of fickle weather, and now strange creatures. What the hell is happening in Shinjuku?
Good question. As Joshua FLCL says, Digimon, Digital, Digimon, Digimon are the Digimon. Oh, sorry, it's Digimon, Digital, Digimon are the Digimon. There we go, I remember. I remember the opening to the cartoon. I don't think I ever watched it. Well, you know, I like the fact that every store seems to have its own face, so to speak. Looking for the inevitable repetitions. This isn't a review video. Oh, hello, look, you can go into the Weekly Mart. Oh, no, I can't. Okay. What should I do? Probably safe to assume work is cancelled in a situation as strange as this. I'm grateful for the time off, but... Hey, Velvet Tea Cake. Lovely to see you here. Doesn't look like I have a way to get home. What am I supposed to do now? Start walking, buddy. So what we can assume then... Can you see this message? This is a communication system called Digiline. Oh, hello. That passed by. The text passes by very quickly in this game. Alright. Okay. We get you. As noted, this is a lovely, expansive environment, isn't it? Based on Tokyo. It's given me thoughts of Alice in Borderland, which I understand has just dropped its 3rd season. I look like I'm an air hostess, or air steward, or whatever they're called now. Flight attendant. God, I need to fix this Joy-Con drift. If someone fancies buying me a new controller... I don't know, maybe...
Going to Kabukicho? Well, I can't let you through right now. Because it's part of an operation. That's all I can say.
Hello, Link. What kind of shenanigans are we getting up to? Well, aha! This is what we're going to do. We're going to sneak into this cafe. Alright, let's just reset. Oh, hello. Look, can we let's just press around with our buttons a sec. No, that was going downstairs. We want to stop moving. Come on. The environment does look nice. I would just rather my character didn't just keep drifting. Didn't just keep drifting. As I said, Hollow Knight Silk Song has been quite an adventure. With my character just wandering onto spikes. We're closed today since we didn't get our food delivery. Seems there was some accident. Well, maybe I can make my way through your restaurant. I mean, he hasn't kicked me out. Unless saying he's closed was kicking me out. Just a very polite way of saying, get out of my restaurant. I assumed this was the way in. But I don't seem to be able to get through here. Okay, well, we'll have to go around the building and find another way, won't we? What the hell is going on? Lots of random people. You can't go this way. It's almost time for that thing to start moving, says police officer. That's right, I have wasted my my one walken. I'm done talking to all these NPCs. I'm enjoying the random chatter, don't get me wrong. But I want to get to this objective. Yes, we are...
Is all of this really necessary?
Well, maybe if you'd been paying attention. Smart ass. Hello, a building under construction. This seems ripe for Digimon activity, if you ask me. As mentioned at the very start of the stream, I know next to nothing about Digimon, and I will keep stressing that, because if it ever seems I'm ignorant to what's going on, it's because I genuinely am. Twilord here in the chat made the request for me to play this game, and dutifully, I am giving it a go. Yeah, it gave me took a while. A crowd has been confirmed around the target coordinates.
You can really feel the fear and anger of the crowd.
I think there's going to be a Digimon feeding off of that.
Indicate an odd correlation between an increase in the frequency of anomalies and heightened social unrest. Anomalies have been occurring exponentially more often of late.
Okay, so now I can see the Curseborn connection, Corbin.
And though we aren't sure why.
There you go. If you like Digimon, pick up a copy of Curseborn. You can now buy it, and you'll get the PDF immediately. The link to do so is in the video description below.
Be it from an epidemic, a natural disaster, even war. That's why we're
I'm a very intense character. I never speak.
I'm afraid we've alerted the... Nevertheless, our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies. Try investigating that air...
I'll try, but no one's being particularly helpful. I'm guessing I'm not going to be able to wade through this crowd.
You're obviously hiding something! Stop making excuses and just tell us!
I'm giving everyone their own angry American accent because in my limited exposure to anime, that's how people speak.
Are you part of the protest too? Don't hold back. Get up there and make yourself heard.
So now whoever's in charge, this is a fight for justice, give it back our city, etc, etc. Give us answers, not excuses. We're walking in slow motion. What the hell, my data's ruined. Aren't you supposed to be helping people? Don't shirk your responsibilities. Are we supposed to be walking this slowly? Apparently so. But according to this, our target is on the edge of the protest. So we will keep heading in this direction. Make the town the way it used to be. Oh, that's a little bit of a sort of reform voting attitude, isn't it?
Are you all right?
Oh, come on. She just collapsed to her knees. Luckily, though, that distracted the full-hearted security guard.
That tremor just now was likely one of our anomalous phenomena. I managed to narrow the target coordinates down, thanks to some videos from 8 years ago. Footage of the anomaly in this district was uploaded to the internet back then by...
I remember when footage from 8 years ago would see you watching that lightsaber kid in the garage. Those were the days, weren't they?
Actual videos have since been removed, but the comments still remain, and they tell us that those videos were all recorded in areas that are now on the inside of that wall.
Interesting. We've got a Titan incursion.
Check again to see if there isn't some way to get beyond that wall.
I've seen what's beyond that wall. One of the few animes I've watched in recent years was Attack on Titan, and I don't want to go out there. What's out there wants to eat me. Oh, Corbin's full of spoilers, says it's about to get a little liminal space or epoch-like. Well, I don't mind the occasional spoiler.
An update. I'm sending you an additional mission.
Hey, we get good reception down here.
Near the target coordinates. That person had already been approved to contact your Digivice.
Interesting.
Normally, I'd assume that to mean they're a member of the organization. At any rate, do what you can to keep whoever it is safe.
I'll do my best, nodding to a hologram. Hello, these are cute.
It seems you've discovered some phase electron life forms.
Ah.
Phase electron life forms are mysterious organisms, often found in the vicinity of anomalies.
Well, they look very
Adamus
nice.
has been studying them for years, but the truth of their nature still eludes us. The analysis department at HQ finally decided on a name for these creatures in a report they put out the other day. Going forward, they're to be referred to as digital monsters, or
Novel.
Digimon for short. Naturally, we won't send you out defenseless. I'll transmit some firepower to you right now.
I don't want firepower, I just want to pet them.
Connection will only allow me to send one, however, so make your choice.
One weapon. Okay. Alright, and so now we're going to be on Mad Scroll. Mad Scroll as... I need a new control pad. Alright, as soon as this stream is done, I'm buying a new controller, because this is... We're gonna play the random Digimon selection game. We are going to go 3, 2, 1, and select. Oh no, we're not. Apparently that didn't work. Come on. Come on. There we go. I can see Joshua FLCL saying Patamon in the chat, so I guess that's who we will go for. If you have an opinion, please express it. Obviously, I'm very tempted by the Devimon, because there's a bit of a devil thing going there. Gomamon. Water. Okay, so we're looking at wind. Patamon is the best Mon, says Corbin. Okay, Mon. That is what I'm going to go for, then. Yeah, he's my digital partner. My life partner. Eventually, he's going to take over my psyche. Come on. Stop screwing around.
Here we go.
Leave me alone!
Contact with hostile Digimon confirmed.
That's not
Digimon
fair.
is activated. Execute the Digimon summoning program.
I don't want to execute anybody. Oh no. This seems very violent. This isn't like 5 hearts under one roof at all. I'm very sorry if the vibrations are getting picked up on the microphone and deafening you. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, yeah, I get it. I've played Pokemon before, and I know people watching are going to say this is nothing like Pokemon, but the idea of elements being used against each other to certain strengths and so on is fairly standard. Alright, we want to use Air Shot against this guy. Well, that was... Monodramon. I hope we weren't supposed to capture them. No, we just kill them. Alright, let's see if we can sneak... Oh, we did sneak past. Oh no! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Alright. Okay, so we can just do a basic attack, or we can use our special. Clearly, our skill is a better strategy to use. So far, so good. I'm guessing the basic attack doesn't come with any elemental attributes.
Here we go.
Oh, Jesus, took me by surprise. Alright, well, so this has worked out for us already. Resist my ass. Impmon, you went down. Okay, Patamon, already level 2. How about that? If this was D&D, we're already starting to play with decent abilities now. Demi-Devimon is a starting Digimon, Luna, and we didn't go for them.
The public often calls them ghosts or monsters.
Well, thank you, Joshua FLCL, for saying I'm actually Digimon don't die, they dissolve back into base data and reform as a fresh egg.
The Digivice enables interaction with such beings. A critical function is the Digi-attack. It allows you to command your allies to hit hostile Digimon with a preemptive strike. Go on, give it a try.
Okay. Command your partner Digimon to utilize a skill attack. Use the right trigger. Digi attack as a preemptive strike. Okay, I'll give it a go. Move. This could be awkward, couldn't it? Haha! Are we too far away? God damn. There we go. Leave me alone. I don't want to attack all these things. I'm a nice person.
Great.
What's this? Oh, something that made me laugh. Okay. Oh, okay. So we can go around picking up equipment while our screen goes wild.
Wow. Yikes.
Yikes! Yeah, I tried to... I did go for right trigger, Corbin. Good God. Oh, hello. Alright, let's go for a light attack. We've got new abilities now. Well, that was excessive. I'm not a natural killer of cute, fluffy digital creatures, if I'm honest.
Good, good. Wow. Great.
I don't know if that's defeating the object. Are we supposed to skip every combat by just annihilating the enemy? Lunar Adventure 1 and 2 have Earth Death be real death. Tame has had all death be real death, said Twilord. Well. Oh, can we speak to our Digimon? I thought that was a speech bubble option. No. I need you to stop rotating. I need you to stop rotating. There we are. Oh no, we've gone back the wrong way. We can speak to them, apparently. Well, not right now we can't. Oh, there's something bad back here.
The target coordinates are just ahead, but there appears to be an obstacle in your path.
There is a very low dip. I know you're not going to be able to see where my finger is pointing, but do I have a cursor? No, I don't. Okay. I can just walk over it.
Your Digimon should be able to remove it easily.
I could just step over it. This is a little like I remember in the very first Resident Evil when there was a very low fence around a part of the map, and you could, in theory, skip to a later stage of the game if you were just able to step over the fence or jump. But as Chris and Jill were unable to do that, it just wasn't an option.
There.
Again, we could have just walked around it. Well, there's something going on back there. But it doesn't seem to be progressing, so we'll leave it. Aha! Look, we've got the talking option. Patamon says... What's Patamon's voice going to be? Alright.
You have to apologise when you do something wrong, and apologise well, right?
Did you do something wrong?
Oh, well, okay. I guess I do have some regrets. Thanks for making me realise that.
Patamon's personality has shifted toward wisdom. Is that a good thing? We'll find out. Ah, there we go. We knew there was going to be some kind of crocodile on the other side of that wall. Oh, okay. We need to run. Well, this is going to be fun with the controllers working as they have been. Oh, okay. Yep, yep. This is probably where our story is going to end. Because our controllers are not working to plan. Look! Hello, Easy Bob. It's a Battle Forge, says Corbin. Alright, so again, the Xbox controller that I have... yes, I know just run towards the screen, Corbin. I'm not a fucking idiot. It's that it keeps wanting to steer me in different directions, so I will try. I will try. Alright, so it should just be a case of holding down, shouldn't it? Should just be a case of holding down on the Joy-Con. There we go, look, for now it's working. I need to turn, don't I?
Hey, over here! Come on! This way, run!
Alright, if you insist. Twilord asks, can I use keyboard input? Yes, but you'd then be faced with hearing me clicking and clacking like a machine gun. Well, he was a big guy. I could have taken him. I could have taken him. Me and Patamon, or Pat as I like to call him. Pat could have taken him out easy. No sweat.
Let's go.
I appreciate when an NPC immediately has the name Mysterious Girl. Reminds me of Peter Andre. Do I know you? Oh, look, that's an option. See what I mean? See what I mean? See what I bloody mean? And sometimes you can jam this. What this video is less about is less about Digimon. And more about me struggling with a controller that has, for some reason, just decided to stop working properly.
Huh? Enough with the jokes already. It was hardly the time, don't you think?
Do I look like I'm joking?
Hey, where did he go? Wasn't he with you?
Oh no, was Patamon caught back there? No, that's alright. They're 10 a penny. There's Digimon all over the damn place.
We need to hurry up to the roof of the government building.
The roof of the government building. Colonel, what is it?
Seriously, what's with you? I mean, isn't a war supposed to break out?
Well, ideally not.
We have to get to the roof of the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building.
Well, you know, if you insist. I mean, I've been to plenty of parties on rooftops, and the ones on the government building never live up to the hype.
I'm guessing she's the target for our additional mission. She's It's not making a whole lot of sense, though. It's highly probable that she's been affected by an anomaly.
Or I have been.
What I still want to know, though, is why she was already approved to contact your Digivice.
She seems to know me, Colonel.
If I learn anything, I'll be in touch right away.
Is she a member of Foxhound?
Even though she piques my interest, we need to do something about that giant Digimon first.
Like I said, Pat will take him out.
Into the city. For now, please proceed with the primary mission.
Corbin is dropping those nuggets of Digimon wisdom. Corbin, I think you've been into it for a lot longer than you make out.
Roger. Securing the target and continuing on.
Our character is now voiced by Solid Snake. Ba 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 ba. Can we... Alright. Let's just keep moving. There he is. Okay.
It's no use. This door is stuck. But a major conflict is going to break out if we can't get through it soon, right? Isn't there some way to open it?
How would World of Darkness factions react to an unapproved anime about the Masked Twilord? I don't think any of them would be thrilled with the idea if we're talking a faction level. Well, luckily, Pat is just the Digimon for the job. That's what I was trying to do.
There!
Bill me!
At least give me some warning next time, okay? We should be getting close to the government building. We have to stop the fight that's about to start on its roof.
I pay the government enough in taxes. Yep, well, a grey texture. Wow, I've always wanted some of that.
Wow.
And more. Well, let's just keep wandering around. Okay. Oh, as a rest. Just stay still and don't move. That would be tricky. That would definitely be tricky. What do we have here? So, we've got Pat here. And Pat is looking fine for hit points. Yeah, there's something wrong with the wiring. This has only just happened. This only just started yesterday, and I was hoping that it wouldn't. It was just a freak coincidence, but it seems to be affecting both sticks, which is less than ideal. Lots of moving between places with not much in them in this game, I've noticed. It's not a huge criticism, because I appreciate we're trying to invoke the feeling of travelling a fair distance. There he is. Impressive that there are flecks of drool from that big robotic mouth. Oh, I see. Well, there we are. It turns out that the dragon thing in the subway was the hero all along, and this horny fucker is the real villain. Oh, we are attacking it. Okay. Alright, we'll light attack. I'm not incredibly hopeful. Oh, alright, well, we're just kind of here to pick the nuts and bolts. But we may well need them. So Patamon needs to use an HP capsule, so fuck it, why not?
Please?
Alright, love. Let's airshot this fucker.
This is the demo, Rob the anime dude. That seemed unnecessarily harsh.
Please?
Luckily, we have got plenty of capsules for HP. So, unfortunately, the wind damage and the holy light damage, neither of them seem to make much of a dent. So we'll go for wind again, but I think we're going to be relying on Om Nom 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 Nom, as Storm Moon has named him.
Leave this to me.
Corbin says the full game comes out the same day as the Curse One Player's Guide Kickstarter. Well, if that's not Kismet... if anything, that should tell you that hold off until this game's on sale. Pick up the Curseborn Player's Guide when it hits Kickstarter on the 1st. And I need a new fucking control pad.
It might have started.
Twilord, I'm blaming you. I'm saying you broke this control pad, okay? It wouldn't have happened if I wasn't playing this game.
We need to hurry too.
Alright, let's get a move on. Those goggles on my head look a bit bra-like, don't they?
Digimon just now is the largest ever observed. Anomalies are harbingers of further tragedy. Odds are there's more, and worse, yet to come. We have to nip this in the bud. That's our mission.
I'll nip you in the bud. In the name of Adamus! There we go. That's a nice World Below reference there, of course. One of the dialectics is the Adamus. So we will be company loyalists.
I'm counting on you, Agent.
Agent? Look! It's not broken anymore. We're not just moving around wildly. Maybe if we just gently adjust the stick. This is a very beautiful game, I will grant you that. We will start moving. Look at that. Okay, alright. Things seem to be moving as one would hope. This is a nice landscape, I'll grant you. It's reminding me a little of Final Fantasy VIII for some reason. Corbin believes because I killed the virus Digimon, it fixed everything. You may be right, it was. The Digimon was in my control pad all along. And yes, the World Below provides Digimon now, apparently. This wasn't a Bandai-Namco project at all. It was the settlement of Telva's Hearth got into video gaming.
Recently discovered that Digimon had characteristics of both organic matter and electric signals.
Don't forget, everybody, if you pick up a copy of The World Below, which is available in print and PDF on DriveThruRPG, I get a cut of that. That's the only game out there that I get royalties on, so buy The World Below.
Your Digivice uses the electronic
Not at the
aspects of
gates,
Digimon
Corbin.
to summon them into action.
Zool asks, is it 60 FPS on PS5? I read somewhere it's at 30 FPS. That would be disappointing. I don't own a PS5.
The Digivice can
Because
also
I
convert
prefer to not be
Digimon
disappointed.
DNA into binary code, which can then be replicated like data.
Instead, I like to use busted controllers on a PC.
We call this system of creating new Digimon converting. Try using this feature to augment your forces.
Easy Bob asks, do you want to run a game and put it online sometime? I mean, a pen and paper RPG. I have ran many games and put them online before, Easy Bob. You can find all kinds of actual plays I've ran on YouTube. If you're asking about a specific RPG, you'll need to be specific there. Corbin asks, will you be getting royalties on Monster Kingdoms? No, that is a game... I don't mind being transparent about this. I worked on that one for a flat fee. It wasn't my pitch, wasn't my concept. While I wrote up the world bible, the setting and everything, ultimately the game, the idea, the kernel of the idea that formed what followed was Rich Thomas's, our creative director at Onyx Path, and I wouldn't be comfortable taking royalties on a game that formed from someone else's idea, so I went for a fee setup on that one. There we go, that was worth checking. Create a new partner Digimon based on battle data. Ooh, hello. Defeating a Digimon in battle increases the scan rate of that Digimon. The closer the scan rate is to 200, the higher the new Digimon's talent and max HP will be. So, we could create a Koromon. We are at 200%. Corbin asks, are there people who pitch projects that don't end up being the lead designer? Absolutely, yes. Trinity Continuum Anima, from memory, the person who pitched it, whose name escapes me, didn't want to be the developer. I think they were the lead writer on it instead. So I think Eddie Webb developed it. We've had a few cases where people pitch games and all they really want to do is throw the idea in. But there's a difference on Onyx Path between pitching a game and sending in a writing submission, for example. Some people send in writing submissions hoping that that will get them to work, that will get that work published. And that is very, very, very rarely what happens. In fact, I've never seen it happen. Usually, if someone sends a writing submission in, all that demonstrates is your ability to write, your quality of writing, your ability to follow instructions and so forth, and conform to certain settings. Then you would be hired to work on a game. It may not even be the game you wrote in for. If you send in a pitch idea, if it's picked up, it may be adapted wholesale, it may be changed, it may be adjusted. Your involvement, obviously you would be paid in some way if it was your pitch, but yeah, not everyone is a game designer. Zool is really happy with the graphics of this game. Well, I'm glad. We have a Bubbles character then. And no other scan Digimon. My digital destiny is to have a shit controller. So we should have got in more fights with Digimon, is your point, instead of just wiping them out every time we found one. So are there any Digimon around that we could get in a fight with now? Alright, yeah, we've got lots of... Oh, and the controller's screwed up again. Well, it was nice while it lasted. Koromon looks like me. We'll need a voice for Koromon.
What happened here?
Well, I just saw a lumbering red dinosaur go by.
Could this be what the wall was built to hide? Maybe something's happening on the roof of this building, like that girl said. We can't ignore
I think it's almost guaranteed. I wouldn't want to go on the roof of a building that has suffered immense structural damage. Alright, let's find a way up. Actually, I tell you what we will do instead is we're going to save it here. And come back to this on another juncture. And what my hope is, I'm going to order myself a new controller. Because this one has, I think, given up all hope of actually being a workable piece of tech. Twilord says overworld fights count towards scans. That's a lot what they're for. Well, okay. So we shouldn't just blast them from a distance then. We should get into duels instead. Corbin says the bigger the Digimon is, the more dangerous they are. I will keep that in mind. You know, I've come into this with an open mind. I had no idea what this game would be like, who it would be targeted at, and as I've stressed repeatedly, I have zero idea, really, about how Digimon plays out as a video game. So I came into this, I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed this first hour of gameplay. It's been nice, it's simple, it's introductory. It isn't revolutionary, but it's a very beautiful game, and I'm sure I would have imagined even more enjoyable if I was playing with a controller that worked for the purpose. And now I'm being told you can blast them from a distance and still get the conversion stuff. So that's good, because it means I don't have to keep fighting them in one-on-one battles. I can just pick them off from a distance like a coward. So, yes, I'm sure I will be coming back to this to see how the rest of the demo plays out. In the meantime, time for me to pick up a new controller, and if I continue with another Let's Play this week while I'm waiting for that controller to arrive, it will be one that is more keyboard-friendly than controller-friendly. And if anyone's got any recommendations for a decently priced control pad, please, by all means, tell me. And maybe that's what you'll see me holding next time we play. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. These kinds of games are huge experiments on this channel. You never know who's going to tune in. And I always find it quite unsettling that this primarily Vampire the Masquerade audience on my channel enjoys watching videos about Digimon and South Korean dating games more than they enjoy videos about the role-playing games I'm working on. But such is life. Samurai Knight says, is this the demo, or did you get the full game? This is the demo, I'm afraid. We will be closing this stream, and we'll be picking up again at some point very, very soon, I'm sure, as soon as I've got a working control pad. So until then, I will be seeing you, and, well, have a lovely rest of your day. Maybe I'll be back later. Maybe I'll be back later.